Get a Job in Tech, episode 324. 7 places not to waste your energy. Your energy is very valuable to you, especially your IT energy, your work energy, what you're trying to do in whatever situation you're in, trying to maybe get a better job, get a better position, become wealthy, have basically money to where you don't have to. It's freedom, right? Money is freedom. And you want that. So 7 places not to waste your energy, essentially. Number 1, don't waste your energy on the people who don't support you. Number 2, don't waste your energy on what others think about you. Number 3, don't waste your energy on one-sided relationships. Number 4, don't waste your energy on the people who need you occasionally. Number 5, don't waste your energy on solving the problems that aren't yours. Definitely. Don't do that. Number 6, don't waste your energy on doing things just to stay distracted. Number 7, don't waste your energy on impressing someone who isn't interested. And number 8, get a job in tech and help yourself out. Become wealthy. We're not talking about millions of dollars here. We're talking about wealthy in the overall picture, essentially. You get a job and maybe you get a 401k, you get some sort of bonuses perhaps, and you work at a job and you build your life. Maybe you purchase a home and you live in that house and you just rinse and repeat, essentially, and get more accolades, get more skills, and then build on that. And then by the time let's say you start at 20 years old or 30 years old, by the time you're ready to, maybe by the time you're 50, you might have enough. At least you definitely have the knowledge and you have the skill set to maintain a good lifestyle. And then, just in tech, really in tech and IT, that's the key there. What I found is I won't say that's the easiest way to get ahead in life, financially, if you will, but it's definitely a good starting point comparatively to working at a Walmart or McDonald's. They have the differences, of course. If you're a store manager, you make X amount of dollars, but you're always tied to that store. You always work at that store. Maybe sometimes they'll move you around. Same thing with McDonald's. Now you might become a store manager, but do you really want to go home every day in grease and oil and feeling stress that comes along with working in McDonald's? And then the turnover every day, the turnover every week or every month of having to train new staff. After a while, it gets to you after a while, versus having a job in tech. There is stress, mind you, but the ability to, if you work from home, let's say you get a nice job in tech and you work from home, and maybe it doesn't pay $300,000 a year, but let's say you live in a state where, if you work in tech, now you can, and if you work from home, now you can go to some other state that's lower cost. Doesn't cost as much, if that's what you want to do, if you're capable to do that, and don't necessarily have to live in a high cost area. $3,000 a month for rent. You can move, as long as you have internet, you can work from home, and the stress that just goes away. So imagine you have a moderate income. Let's say $60,000 a year. Let's say before you were just getting by because you made $60K a year and you're just getting by with expenses. Living, you had to go in every day, or 5 days a week, let's say, and you're just getting by. Now you have that because you built on your knowledge. Now you get a work from home job that's in tech, and you can go and move to another city. Now all you need is internet. So you pay a little more for internet. Maybe you have to pay a little more. Maybe you have a backup internet. Maybe you have a Starlink. So you have a line, like a dedicated line to your house, cable modem, whatever the service is, ISP coming to your house. And then you have Starlink. So you're probably looking at $200 a month, $300 a month, whatever it is, with a guarantee of at least one of those internets when you need it to work. Versus, you're trading the $60K for living in the city or living in an area and you don't really have a lot of savings versus moving somewhere else and you have more savings, you have more free time now because you're not driving in every day and you can just wake up and you're at work. So these are the things to think about and get a job in tech. Thanks, Sal. We'll see you next one.